Why, hello there. Welcome. Look, it's Ryan from Nerd Locations.
It's me. Here I am.
Here
we are.
Here we are in historic, what is it?
Brattonsville.
Brattonsville. I had to look at the sign. I didn't know we were coming here, so I'm not very prepared. Ryan was like, let's go check this out. The Patriot was filmed here. So an impromptu filming location video. Let's go check it out.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All these buildings were apparently used in the Patriot.
So apparently, all these buildings were used in the Patriot.
Yeah, when they shot the movie here with Heath Ledger, Mel Gibson, they used Historic Brattonsville for a little bit of everything. You can see all these buildings. I can't tell you exactly what scenes they were in, but you can see all these buildings in different cutaway shots, B-roll, like the fight scenes, you know, people running around them. But every building you see was in the Patriot at some point, a little bit. But we're going to show you the main house here shortly. It's being redone, repurposed, but you can still recognize it. But yeah, show them what's up, Randy.
Sounds like a plan. Now, like he said, I don't really know exactly what we're looking at. I am a fan of the Patriot, but I have not watched it in some time. So I'm just gonna kind of show you what we see. Filming locations. How can you go wrong? Here at the historic Brattonsville, you can walk around for a small fee. General admission, $8 for adults. We're gonna go in here and pay our admission so that we can take a gander peek-see.
So Randy, we just talked to TD, who's the main man in charge here at Brattonsville, and he gave us a little map and some info, some down low scoop on the Patriot.
A little bit, yeah.
Let's show your fans some of these cool buildings.
Yeah, let's go check these out. Immediately swinging a right. We're gonna walk down this path. This is nice. They did mention, it's getting later in the day, so did mention that some of the gates may get closed on us. If it does get closed, we're more than welcome to walk around or step over, which is nice to hear. I don't ever like going past closed gates.
We were given permission to hop the fences, Randy.
That is awesome.
Permission.
Permission given.
And he said these houses down here, one of them was mainly used in the Patriot, but you can see all three of them in different scenes in the Patriot. So let's go check them out.
Some banging going on over there. They are working on some of the buildings. It's very nice. Let's take a little stroll, check everything out.
So this is all pretty accurate to back in the day. This is what they would use to cook on. And they were hanging the meat or whatever they were cooking right over the fire. I guarantee you it probably tastes better than any microwave or oven we use today. And I think they also use stuff like that as well. Or maybe that's what they wash their clothes in. What do you think?
I'm not sure. Not super up on the historic. That may be, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
It's definitely the cooker right here.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe I could make one of these for my yard.
Hi, I'm David, and I am currently dressed as what the militia would have dressed like, the primary combatant of the American Revolution.
And I'm Lisa. I'm finishing up a pair of mittens. You make them in the summer so that you can wear them in the winter. And this is Calvin. He's doing what historic cats do.
Just taking a nap.
History repeats itself with the
Yes.
cats, I see.
He's a very good interpreter of historic attitude.
So is all this pretty accurate to how it would have been back then? Like the spinning wheels and the bed and everything?
This house was built in the 1820s, so it's a
Oh, wow.
little bit late, but it's the basic style they were using from the 1750s to the 1850s.
Awesome.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Cover your ears.
Calvin.
Now this gun here is a rifle. It is the type of weapon that would have led to the victories at Kings Mountain and the battle that happens at this site, the Battle of Huck's Defeat. Now, what makes it different than other guns is the fact that it has rifling, allowing it to be more accurate. Now I'm going to go into loading. Load! Make ready. Take aim. Fire. Misfires would have been common for these weapons. They were not the most reliable. However, eventually they would. Fire.
That was very nice of them.
Yeah, it was super cool, man.
Yeah.
It showed us how the guns worked back in the day.
Yeah, tried to fire it. Wouldn't fire, unfortunately. I think he was more bummed than we were. Wanted
still
it to go
cool to
off.
see.
Oh, it was awesome. It was cool. Let's go this way.
This is in the movie.
I was telling Ray, and I kind of wish I watched The Patriot recently because it's been some time. I'm going to go back now and go, darn, I was standing on the wrong side.
No, this shot right here. Of
These three, this is in it.
This is very quick, but it kind of pans to these three right here underneath the fence.
Nice. Here's one of the buildings being worked on right now. Looks like they're putting on a new roof. Now, although we're here to check out filming locations, this is an actual plantation with real history behind it. This sign here, this marker, we have William Bratton Plantation. In 1766, William Bratton and his wife, Martha Robertson, purchased 200 acres on the South Fork of Fishing Creek and built a single-pen log house here. At the junction of several important colonial roads, the Bratton home was the first, you're loud, very loud truck driving by, in what would become the community of Brattonsville. Bratton was an important civil leader, serving also as an officer in the Patriot militia during the Revolution. It does say continued on the other side, but we also have this stone, this rock field of Huck's Defeat, where 75 Whigs led by Colonel William Bratton defeated a British and Tory force of 500 men, July 12th, 1780. Here we have this memorial in the shape of a gravestone to the memory of Watt, who died December 1837. During the Revolutionary War, he served his master, Colonel Bratton. Now, not an actual grave marker, but as noted on here, monument is an exact copy of the only marked grave in the community slave cemetery. This is a replica placed by York County Historical Commission. Watt, who as a young man assisted in the defeat of Captain Huck by locating Colonel Bratton and informing him of the presence of the Tories at Brattonsville on July 11th, 1780. I'm gonna take a step across the road now. Another house under construction
This is the most recognizable from the Patriot.
This is very recognizable. Getting a little bit of a facelift. Now, normally you can go inside all the buildings, which there were some scenes shot inside this one. Because of the renovations, we cannot get inside, but it is still magnificent looking. Preservation in progress. The restoration of the Homestead House.
Take it, and you can see this one briefly.
Some smaller outbuildings here. We can go inside there real quick. Unfortunately, do not enter to go up top there. That was the brick kitchen.
Ring the bell.
I don't think it's gonna ring.
It's like the gun, I feel.
It was worth a try. Seeing buildings.
Buildings can be seen in the Patriot. All 4 of these.
I'm really gonna have to go back and do a rewatch. The trucks are throwing off the mood a little bit. It's always fun seeing old structures like this. We don't have whole lot of old stuff in the United States.
No. And this cool thing about Brattonsville is they preserve it. And they, like they're doing with the main house, when they're done, it'll look exactly like it did 200 years ago.
That's exciting. I'm gonna have to come take a visit when we can get inside that house. What was that? What'd you say? Really? Oh, you're chiming in now too. Hey, buddy. What are you looking at? I'm sorry, I do not have any food.
They're done with us. No food.
Yep. They took that quite literally. They were just like, peace. Look, them too. Oh, boy.
We're not interested.
Oh, dear. Yep. Bye-bye. I'm sorry, I don't have any food. I think he thought I had food.
All these buildings. It would be flashes, though.
Yeah. Yeah, not,
But there's a hero location on the back porch over there.
Yes, let's head to the back porch. This was where he ran and jumped off the porch?
You can see this as well.
Oh, can you?
I want to say somebody comes out of this door. I can't remember exactly, but you definitely see this structure.
So this building over here, they use the back porch as the front porch.
Yeah.
He runs out and jumps. Was that was Heath Ledger?
I think it was Heath Ledger. It's been a while since I've seen it too. But TD, our boss man here, told
TD.
us, he gave us some download. Check that out.
Yeah, this is neat. I like how we both saw that. We were like, oh, wait, we're walking this way. And we're both like, oh, left.
Randy, could you put a motor on this thing and family truckster style across America and that?
I mean, I would do it. It's a terrible idea. But I would do it. Definitely some old construction in here.
Holds up, they don't make them like they used to, Randy.
They definitely do not.
This place has been here since the 1800s and still holds up. And they even got fancy with the doorway. They put a little arch.
They did. Look at that. Now, you think the doorway was an arch, and then they went back and filled it in at one point?
Maybe it fell apart on them. And they went back and just said, screw it, and filled it in.
Or maybe they had to do that when they constructed it, just so it would hold up, possibly. Arches are very strong. So maybe that was during the construction process they had to do it. I'm honestly not sure what I'm talking about, but maybe.
Today they would call this a mini house. You got your fireplace, hot plate, window, TV, bed.
This is great. I would love this. This is all you need. Some electrical outlets would be nice, but this is all you need. All right, we've stopped having squirrel moments and we're getting to where we were going. So this back porch was used as the front porch. Now, do you think it was that door or that door?
I think it was the front. In here, Randy, is where we keep Scott on tape.
Scott on tape?
Scott on tape is... Scott, you here?
Scott!
Scott! He's down there. Scott on tape. That's where we keep him.
You just check on him every once in a while, right?
Yeah. We just throw him some Tim Hortons once a day. He's good.
That's all I need, some Tim Hortons. Sweet dreams, Scott. Rain, you just walked out of that doorway. Did you realize when you stepped in there what this building was being held up by?
No, I didn't.
It's just perched on these rocks.
It's like Flintstone style.
That's the foundation. It's just sitting on these rocks.
It's probably better than most foundations today.
I was going to say, it's still standing, so obviously they did something right. Definitely a beautiful area out here. You can just hear nature. It's awesome. Lots of bugs. These stones here look like they were once foundation pedestals like that other building, because here we have a fireplace in the chimney that's missing the rest of the structure around it. One last look at the main house here. They identify it as building number 11. I'm stating it right now. I'm going to make it my mission. We're going to have to come back here, Ryan.
You got to come back, Randy. When they're done, we can go inside building 11.
Exactly.
More of the Patriot.
Yes. We're definitely going to have to do that. So that was fun. That was a good little tour. A bug just landed on my nose. Did you see that? That was crazy. But that was a good time. What'd you think, Ryan?
It was great. Historic Brattonsville, right outside of Rock Hill where I live. In the Patriot, if you're into old war stuff and you're in the area, pay it a visit. Ask for TD in the gift shop. He'll hook you up. He'll give you a map, and you'll be able to do your own tour. Randy, what did you think of it?
This was awesome. If we were here a little earlier, we could definitely spend some more time walking around. I wouldn't say skipped a lot, but we skimmed a lot. There's a lot to look at here. You could really spend some time. I'm not joking when I say we got to come back and get inside that house when they're done with it, because we got to do that.
We got to do it.
And I'll do a little more homework that time. That way I know what I'm looking at.
So this is the teaser video for his future video, which he's going to do an in-depth deep dive on, and we're going to get lineup shots and everything.
We're gonna, we'll do a deep dive on it. But that video is gonna be kind of on like going to the movies time frame as far as being released.
So 2027.
Sorry, Ryan. But yeah, we'll check it out. But it was a good time. This was fun. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out Nerd Locations. It's got some awesome content as well. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Brattonsville,
And we're out.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I almost said North Carolina.
No, Don't make that mistake.
Almost got me.
South Carolina.
That was almost bad. Yeah. Until next time, be good, have fun, and learn something. So according to the signage here, Tuesday to Saturday, 10 to 5. Sunday, 1 to 5. Closed Mondays. Relic hunting is prohibited.